I think we're stuck. Properly stuck. Mods, can we just say goodbye to Mr. Smedley? I think he's got some personal issues he needs to go and sort out. I think the only thing we can do here is drive back to a save point, save it, and then, I don't know, try like move the truck, because I think it's physically glitched. I'll have to turn the engine off. Let's wait for a truck and see if the truck manages to smack into us and move us, but I honestly don't think he will. Put the moped under the wheels. I don't... There's a real risk I'll fall off this bridge. I think when something's stuck in physics land, that is, there's not much you can do to ping it out. You can hear it, like, normally when you make those noises it'll do stuff, but nothing's gonna do it. Come on. You won't go up the bridge now, for some reason. Don't know why, but it won't go over the bridge anymore. Well, there goes the white car. No, the coach, the noise is from the coach. This car is well and truly broken. Like, he's hitting some kind of invisible box. Oh boy. That's amazing. Did you see what he just did? He just totally avoided the accident.
I think I broke something.
L. Phillips, you've walked into a mess, mate. I took the truck and knocked this guy off, but unfortunately the truck glitched itself into the bridge. beer and cigarette at the same time. Tell me he didn't put the cigarette in his nostril to do that. That's amazing. Pest Frosh, thank you for 51 months. See how the engine noises are quiet, but then things like the bottles and stuff and that are just not made any quieter. It's like selective hearing. Oh my god, come on. There we go. I think the helmet looks great. Look at it. Looks fantastic. Nope, the helmet's in the game now. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to use the editor and ping the truck somewhere. That's true, should have gone for Atari. That's not a good part of the road to fall off. Fat Cowboy, thank you for 52 months. Thank you, dude. I'm UK driving for a reason, Captain Flint, but I don't think anybody's worked out why yet. I'm waiting for the smart cookie to put the hand up and tell me why I'm driving on this side of the road. Exactly. I can't hear a thing with this helmet on. Can't hear a thing with this helmet on. So, if I drive on the correct side of the road, chances are I'll just get rear-ended by something. Whereas if I drive on the other side of the road, I can actually see things coming. Much safer. Oh, chances are I'll kill myself. I don't blame him, Alex, it's much safer. Oh, just break the helmet. Right, let's see what else we can get to fall through the floor. Didn't that used to be just some like red wreck, and now it's got a Gifu cab on it? Never used to have a cab on it like that. I'll have a cup of tea, oh Phillips, please. Takes a while to save as well. Right, hang on. I need to back that up. Then we'll find the editor. And then, let's see. Teleport object. Gifu transform. Don't know if this is going to work very well. Don't put sugar in tea, Taipan. Hey. Cup of tea. Perfect timing. So the only option it had for transport too was Fleetari's toilet. Which is obviously here, but I had a feeling it was going to teleport it on top of the toilet. Good morning, sir. I just love the sound of that punch. It sounds like you've properly hit him. He'll be safe though. Another victim for the bus. I guess the bus has been respawned. I need to go to the tip and get our stuff back. Right, I'm going to see if we can put that in the backpack. No, we can't. What point in his life did you have tea as your main drink, Connor? I think I started drinking tea early teenage years. And didn't really stop.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Dave, mate, for 60 months, 5 years sub, Dave. Happy anniversary, dude. Thank you for 5 years, mate.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Thomas, thank you for 27 days. 27 months, mate. Right, so I need to kick off the Kill You Brute. I need to go to the tip and get some stuff back, including a lottery ticket. I think we need to go and gamble with Pigman. We need to try and progress the storyline, if we can, with Drunk Guy. I think he's reduced the friction on the tyres on this thing. Seems awfully slippery. Lottery and gambling, oh yeah. What, scratch cards? I can't remember when scratch cards came in, actually. Oh, I can't avoid him. Yes, I can. Is there any other way to the Pigman's house than the lake? Yeah, you just drive down there. Drive to where the antenna is, and there's a little side road down. Welcome back, Eurison. Looney Lime, 44 months, and Gowser for 35. Big numbers, thank you guys. What's the prize? What, for gambling with Pigman? First thing you get to gamble is the car. After you win the car, you can gamble for the house. But you basically bet your Satsuma against his car. So if you lose the Satsuma. Where did I get that sweet shirt? I got it from a shop. I got a dark blue one as well, as you well know. Hendo, thank you for 21 months, sir. Uh-oh. How are you doing tonight? What time is it for you? Must be early. About 9 AM. Are you still on kid detail? L. Phillips, happy birthday for yesterday. I think the most you can get is one call a week from the drunk guy. Wife made you get up with the little one today. No rip. Case belongs in here. Food. Not at all. As I've said before, Cat, I would not fly BA out of joy. Okay, that's that takes skill. That definitely takes some skill to do that. Bike can never move again. Trouble is when I save it, I guarantee it'll reset that. We'll leave the helmet with the bike. I think we needed one bag for the... One bag. And... some yeast, I think. Make sure it bubbles. Drunk guy Mike calls tonight. Why is that not bubbling?
Suunnistuskarnevaalit täällä Alivieskassahan järjestetään nyt jo 16 kertaa. Ja tänä vuonnahan joka päivä tällä viikolla pääsemme seuraamaan tätä hienoa urheilutapahtumaa.
Got a good food supply.
Kilpailijamäärä on nyt
There's the bubbling at last.
Suunnistuksen osaltahan tämä on sinänsä aivan valtakunnallinen ilmiö. Suunnistuksen suosio on hiukan laskiessa muiden uudempien lajien suosion nousun myötä. Mutta suunnistuskarnevaalit sinänsä kyllä omalta osaltaan.
Yeah, the water's already in the bucket. It's bubbling now.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Miesten sarjassa kilpailijoita tänä vuonna kuitenkin on yli.
Get the bars sorted out in case we get a phone call tonight. The Curioso, thank you for 8 months. Backpack mod is so necessary, I would say. Hendo, welcome back for 21. Does mosquito spray do anything? I would argue that it's not as effective as it should be. So, in theory, you see this light here? This is coming from the sun, which makes no sense. In theory, the mosquito spray stops the mosquitoes from buzzing around. So you can hear them now. If I do that.
Ajan kuulunut suunnistuskarnevaalien vakio
They're still there.
kilpailijoihin.
So what's the point? And it's quite expensive spray.
Ei vielä ole hankintakaapissaan, varsinakin olisi talli 8 vuoden takaa.
That's how you dispose of cans, isn't it? thing is, in my experience, mosquitoes don't make that much noise. They're pretty quiet. I'm always on experimental. Let's just double check the car works in case we get a phone call. That's dead, isn't it? Battery's dead. Great. Absolutely great.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
Okay. Where's my socket set gone? The heck?
Welcome back.
Why is my socket set completely missing? Rip battery and rip socket set? There's the old one. That doesn't make any sense. Buccaneer Dan, thank you for 19. Like, I always leave it in the car, so I don't know where the heck that's gone. It's not in the blue van. It's definitely not in the truck, because we've just been in the truck. It was here, or here. Like, it's always here. It's so random. I'm guessing, yeah, I'm guessing it's going to be at the tip. Like, it's just somehow glitched through the floor. Is it 9 for the battery? Nope.
Vielä odotellaan täällä Rohdunnevan lähistöllä maastossa.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
Oh, the battery died. Olycast, just finished the Green Hell videos on YouTube. Thank you for all the great streams. Dude, glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, we need to carry on with that game. I think that is beyond redemption. I think we're going to have to buy a new battery as well.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
Considering that's a brand new battery, if you look at the battery meter, that's not exactly amazing, is it? Teddy, thank you for 28 months. No, we've not finished Green Hell. We're at the airfield, and we need to get some other parts, I seem to remember. So firstly, I don't understand why the original battery is dead. And secondly, I don't understand why this new battery has lost its charge. Well, shouldn't it be in the green? Like, it seems to be going up now because it's charging. Went down to the big lake, I think, with the waterfalls. Yeah, there was... I'm trying to remember. Should be 14. That's where it should be. It's slowly charging. No, the alternator's clearly working because that's already moved. The shop had it. Yeah, that's... I wouldn't put it past Timo to sell me a battery that was past its sell-by date. I'll have to give the car a run. Is there any way that's going to fix that? I need to make sure that the... that does not come on. Because that can flatten the battery. I don't blame Timo for ripping us off. I mean, we do sort of tend to urinate in his shop quite a bit, so he's got a bit of cleaning expenses to deal with. If I was him and some punk kid kept coming in and urinating in my shop, I'd probably rip him off as well. I'll have to leave that in there for now. Right. I'm not sure, one guy maybe this week.
Welcome back.
Yeah, they do lose charge over time, Aki, but in terms of like game time, it's Friday. I think I last drove the car on Wednesday, so it's not necessarily realistic, is it? Okay, that is on. All the lights are off in here. Let's see what happens. It's a nasty toilet. Can do with some toilet duck, that's for sure. Gavin K, 52 months. Thanks for the years of great content. Thank you for the support, Gavin. Yes, 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 yes. Come on, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. I sure can, bro. I sure can pick you up. Did I really leave that open? Oh, well. How's Grandma? Not sure. Wow, this is dark. Benjamin, thanks for 2 months. Glad to finally be part of the Nut House. Huge Twitch week for me. I'm also following several guys doing the event. Did you hear about that event? Keep up the great work, Captain Squirrel. I'm not sure exactly which event you mean. I did see one event, but I think I know what you mean. Well, thank you for being in the Nut House, Benjamin. I'm only running one mod, and that's the Carry More backpack mod. NXN, happy anniversary for 3 years. I was going to say, I bet they put all the rally ticket tape out already. Man, it's so dark. Does it really get this dark in Finland in the middle of summer, though? Like, in winter, I could completely understand it being this dark at night, but in summer? I don't know. The radio. There it is. Can we go to the tip on the way back? I guess we could. Just need to be careful. What time does the rally time start? It's like 10. Andy, thank you for 20 months, Andy. Dude, you're right. Why do we suddenly need oil? Is that my oil light on? What the heck? I feel like the game's just randomly killed my battery and knocked out some oil. I better take it easy. Yeah, it might have, like, I don't know. When you start the game, when you load the game in, I think it like randomly deteriorates things in the car, and it might have deteriorated an oil pump or something. You don't like the way I look in a polo shirt, it makes me look serious. Do you know what that says? I like this shirt. We're here already. No, we're not. I like the shirt, it gives you a semi-casual IT consultant look. LOL! What is this, a fashion show now? What is wrong with a collared t-shirt? I think it looks nice. Anyway, we're playing a serious simulator that is My Summer Car, and if you play a serious simulator, quite rightly you should have a collared shirt on, I feel. There's nothing I can do about the oil right now. We're going to have to hope the car makes it. Rusty the Dude, thank you for 16 months. Turn that right down so we can hear him. No, you should wear a flowery shirt if you're going to play this. You should dress like this guy. Some blue jeans and a flowery, like topless maybe. Yeah, you could go topless. Twitch would like that. You might get banned, but you just come back in like 4 days' time with a bigger viewer base. Talk to me, bro. Talk to me. You're a wise boy, I need to tell you something. You know, nobody knows that I'm a very rich man. A millionaire. Here we go. He's going to tell us about the money now. My wife did not know she had a winning lottery ticket. I took it and got the money myself. 5 million marks. I emailed in Whiteland. I've been put on the list for the second wave. I did ask why I wasn't on the first wave, but I've been told I'll be on the second. I have the money hidden in a suitcase, but I can't use the money because my wife would get suspicious. She would leave me if she had that money. I need to act like I always do. I am richest drunk bum there is. At least my wife stays with me, not with some gawky Fin-Swede tomato farmer. Fin-Swede tomato farmer. I love it. Is he going to say anything else? I'm wondering if I get out of the car, will this break the story or not? I'm a bit worried about getting out the car. I don't know if he's awake or not. I think he is. It did last time. Well, last time I got out. Yeah, let's not risk it. Let's just take him home. I want to progress the storyline more than I want to get my stuff back. I think we'll not risk it. What was that flash? Was that a speed camera? Is there a speed camera at the airfield? Oh. Jeez. That's broke something. That has definitely broke something. I can hear it. But that's like knocked the tracking out. I don't think I've got a front spoiler on, but if I did, it won't be there anymore. Is that the end of his speech, or is he going to say something else about the briefcase? Yeah, we know about the oil problem, but I can't do much about that until we get back. It does sound like it opened something up, I agree. I think the audio outside suddenly got louder. That's why I'm wondering if it's like a tracking thing and now you can hear more tire noise. Is it worth taking the money in the suitcase? Yes and no. If you take it, he will kill himself, but first he'll try to kill you. And that'll be the end of that storyline. If you don't take it, then you can help him move house and stuff. And if you suddenly get like a load of money in the game, it will take a lot away from the rest of the game, you know? Yeah, he'll come and attack you at night in your room when you're sleeping. He'll try to kill you, and you'll have to basically dodge him and then kill him, or fight him or something. But he will kill himself. He'll hang himself on the bridge. And I think his body will always be there hanging to remind you that you basically did that to him. Oh, well, you could kill him and become a thin, sweet tomato farmer and marry his wife, I guess. But then you've not seen his wife yet, so taking a gamble. Road Wolf, thank you for 45 months. And what a number. Thank you, sir. Plot twist, his wife is grandma. That would be disturbing. Well, I wouldn't put it past the developer. Small compensation. 50 mark? 50 mark? This guy just told me that he's a millionaire and he gives me 50 mark for picking him up from the pub at 2 AM. Wow. What kind of a friendship is this? 50. You can't even buy a packet of sausages with 50 mark. Disgusting. JM Marty, thank you for 2 months. Love the stream and the YouTube videos. Have to be up at 6 AM on the weekend to watch the live streams. Well worth it. Wow. Thank you for the dedication, sir. It's based on how long you take. It shouldn't be. Really, should it? If you come out at night to pick him up when he's phoned everybody else, you're literally his last hope. It should not depend on how quickly you get him home. Yeah, exactly. You could wait for the bus. And that cost him more than 50 more. Yeah, but if I put anything in his kill you, he'll come and slash my tyres, which will cost me like 2-3 grand. You can take his money if you can find it. His money spawns in a random location. To figure out what's wrong with his car. I think there's like about 14 or something locations where it can spawn. Yeah, it could be an oil pump thing, I don't know. Playing Euro Truck Roadmaster. Interestingly, the frame rate seems to have dropped a little bit around here. I can't believe that bike's still doing that. That's actually impressive. Can't see any immediate. I suppose there's a dent there, look. Possibly a bit of creasing. Alright, let's try the obvious thing. Okay. That would account for it. The question is, how did my oil level get down to that? It could be the oil filter, I mean... We could change the oil filter, but I don't know if I've got a spare one. Nope. Gonna have to go to the shop and buy one. Why is all that stuff down here? What's going on? Honestly, this game just moves stuff around. Yep, that's toast. So I think we better go to the shop and buy some stuff. And at the same time, we'll go to the tip. Need to get the lottery ticket back. Because it is Saturday and we could have like millions sat on the tip right now. We've got oil, but there's no oil filter. It's the 90s, mate. This is how you dispose of batteries. See? It works, apart from the... it works on the battery, but not the tin. Will the lottery be revealed after Dale Wilson does a game show? Apparently, the rally is on TV now. So if you watch TV, you can watch the rally, but there's no audio. Just the image. Batteries go into the lake, nearest lake or stream. Lol. Bob, we're not going to win the lottery. Does anybody know what the winning combos are? Like, obviously, if you get all 7 numbers, but are there any winnings for 6 numbers? Let's put that. The toilet's giving you nightmares. No, I didn't see a bonus ball. I think the bonus ball came later. Oh, I think the motorbike just fell over. No. Oh, it's still there. That's amazing. It survived a save. That's genuinely amazing. Right, do we need anything? Got food, we got drink. Got a tip. Avoid the rally cars. According to the wiki, 4+ for a prize. So if you get 4 matching numbers or above, you win. That's pretty good. I think it's for like 1 draw a week. And knowing my summer car, it's probably fixed anyway. Nom de Scream, thank you for 18 months. How's Mr. Squirrel? She's fine. I bet you don't win very much. If you look at the bandit machine, if you look at the winnings for that, like 3... Was it 3... 3 of the golden things gets you like 15 mark, which is absolute rubbish. Considering you put 1 mark into play, you get 15 for getting 3 of them. The odds of getting 3 are very, very high. So I'd imagine the lottery would be like, ooh, 100 mark for 4 numbers. Can you play this game if you know nothing about cars? It's difficult because the whole thing is to build a car. Not by every nut and bolt, but you can follow the build guide through, which is a bit like a painting by numbers, so I guess you can play it. The good thing is, though, you'll learn a lot about how a car's put together. So... Okay, Rolly's not started. Well, it's more car fundamentals. I mean, if you tried to build a modern car, can you imagine how much you wouldn't learn compared to, like, an old car? Mr. Lampenbauer, thank you for 21 months. Mr. Paul honours us with his presence. As he left us for the last 2 days to ourselves. I was desperate. Nice to have you back. Thank you very much, Lampenbar. It's good to be back. You thought the lotto was just a UK thing, shouldn't it be Euro Millions? Nah, not in the 90s. I don't think... I can't remember when Euro Millions came in. I think it was only about 10 years ago, maybe? It's like back in the 90s, I think the lottery was probably late 90s when it got going. I think. Back then, though, bingo was a bit more popular, and with the bingo, they had a thing called a national, where, like, all the bingo halls in the country, like all the Mecca bingo halls, they would all, like, contribute to one big win. So every week they did a national thing. 97, yeah, late 90s, I thought so. Trying to be a mechanic seeing the game actually helped you, Jaws. You're probably better off playing Wrench, Jaws, because Wrench is like even more detailed. It literally is every nut and bolt. Or possibly automation. Yeah, Premium Ones was popular. Back before they changed it all. Where they literally, like, there was 1 year where they halved your prize money. They, like, doubled the numbers overnight. I hope my spanner set is back, or socket set or whatever is back at the tip. If it's not, I'm going to have to teleport it. Hey man, where did you go on your holiday again? North Devon. You picked, your timing was perfect timing, because this week it's going to be a complete washout. You got the very last week of summer, I think. I'm not seeing a spanner set or a lottery ticket. That's very worrying. That's really weird, because I put the ticket on the floor and it fell through the ground. And there's nowhere else it should spawn apart from here. So now I'm missing a lottery ticket and a toolbox. What the heck, man? Tell you what we'll do. Let's see if I can find it with the editor. Good morning, Dragon Hero. Thank you for 34 months, sir. You think the toolbox is another passenger seat? I thought I'd looked, you know. I really did think I'd looked.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Mr. Davs, thank you for 8 months, sir. What would it be called? Spanner set.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Mr. Pratali, thank you for 44 months. Let's go for lottery ticket. Lotto ticket position. Teleport to landfill. That's one of them. And toolbox. I don't know if that's the original toolbox. Is it the ratchet set? That would be it. Yeah, that's it. Ratchet set. We'll put that at the landfill. Save that. Because if I buy another ticket, it'll just put new random numbers on. Why though, El Plagiato? Just out of curiosity or what? See, that's weird. There it is. That's better.
Welcome back, Nutter.
I'm just going to keep them. So you know where to look next time. To be honest, when a lottery ticket falls through the floor, I don't think it makes any difference where we look, but the ratchet set, yeah. That would have been useful. Thing is, it would show you on the map where it was, but not necessarily exactly where it... Like, it could be in a car near your house, and it would show it as near the car. Just one of Timo's crafty scams, probably. Yeah, tickets in the backpack. What time is the lottery on in this game? It said Saturday, but when? On Saturday? I suppose when we go to page 301 on teletext, it should say lottery results for today. I don't know what it will say actually. Mr. Byrony, welcome back. Homie Life, how are you doing, sir? It was 555, telesex was on 301. What page was Bamboozle? Remember Bamboozle? That was pretty popular when it came out. Is it 900? Oh, that was a mistake. Completely missed. Swing right for a pit and then miss the car. That leaves you in a spot of bother. I kind of feel like oil filters and alternator belts and things really should be sold by Flittari and not Timo. Although Flittari's opening times are very annoying. Marietta. Did you check the editor about Kill You Guys Call? No.
Katos Päive, no mitäpä laitetaan?
Right, we'll get one and a spare one. We've got to get a spare battery now. We've got coolant. We've got that. I think we've got oil, but we'll get another one. I do not think the mosquito spray really works. Even after spraying full can, those little punks keep flying around. I love the way he calls mosquitoes punks.
Minä onkin ruvennut, että minä aloitan koko purkin kerralla, niin ei saada enää pörreen hetkeä sen jälkeen.
I take it the oil filter's in the bag, Timo.
No niin, ei muuta kuin kiitos ja hellurei.
Got something for you, Timo. It's a gift. Have a nice day. See, Timo? I wasn't aiming. I just put it down casually in front of him. The emotional bellowing is real. Lol.